Alrighty, welcome back. We are live again. Just gonna wait a minute so some people filter in here for a second. How's everybody doing today? I hope good. We are sneaking up closer and closer to Thanksgiving, and I hope everybody's ready. I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving out there as we move into the Christmas season. Riley, first in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am just waiting for a few people to show up, and then we shall be underway. General's on his way. Brother Jeremy was going to join me, but sadly he could not keep his appointment. Keep in mind, Riley, I'm picking up where I left off last night with General, which is ironically exactly where he stopped today. So, this should be good. All right, give it about 2 minutes for people to show up, and then we shall begin. Silverwings, you're here, yay. Alrighty, we got 2. We're just waiting for General, and then we shall be underway. Come on in, make yourself comfortable, grab yourself a cigar and some scotch. We're gonna be visiting old William Birkin today, giving him a piece of our mind in the form of 50 AE. Now, this is the PS5 version, unlike General's PC port, so it's not going to look as good as his. However, mine is emulated, so I have save states. Our Cola is delicious, by the way. I can't knock that. It's not Coca soda, but it is delicious. All right, where is he? He is late. General, you're late. Docking him a half a day's pay. There you are. You're late. Sorry it doesn't look as good as yours does. Ironically, I'm also injured just like you were in your playthrough. Now I'm playing on the hard difficulty where you were playing on the easier difficulty, but that's okay. I wanted to go for the hidden key and the costume change. So this is exactly where you left off on your stream. So I'm just picking up exactly from there. We only have the back half of the police station to go, and then we're on our way to the sewers, which nobody likes sewers. Can't even see what it says on here. That's amazing how clear the Miranda rules were on your version, where mine is just absolutely chicken scratch, can't even see what it says. Well, yeah, that's the thing, General. These games, back in the day, they were hard even on easy difficulty if you weren't sure what to do. So this is the last room where the club key is used. We need to get ourselves a nice little cog for the clock tower. Yeah, rub it in, General. Rub it in. Yeah, I was mentioning that before you got here about Coca Soda, but apparently Silver Wings has RC Cola, which is also good. And yes, Riley, sewer levels are awful. Minus post-pubescent Japanese amphibious tortoises. Wow, is that a stretch? Sorry, I don't have the charisma as the general does, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And sadly, I don't have door transfer skips. Correct, Silver. He's just in the chat. I tried to have him on the stream yesterday, but sadly, Discord wouldn't allow for us to party chat. And without him having a PlayStation, a physical PlayStation, I can't have him party chat through that either. But he is with us in the chat, which is almost as good as being with us in voice form. You know, while I'm here, I'm kind of curious if he still holds the Magnum sideways. Oh, nope. Okay. Deep. Attack deer are staying at bay, so you are safe today, Deep. Welcome to the stream. She is from India, and she is a racing car driving legend. Don't be sad, Deep. Don't worry, Deep. I told them to stay at bay. They're not coming. Until Christmas. Then you have to deal with my reindeer. Oh, and by the way, when you get to this part, General, press yes.
No! Get away!
Oh no, my man bun. Fatality. Birkin wins. Oh, truth, Silver Wings. They took a lot of inspiration from aliens in this game. I mean, my goodness, his own service pistol was lifted straight from aliens. And you're about to see the chestburster scene.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben.
Yes.
Bitter iron.
Mr. X is in Claire's campaign while Leon's forced to fight Birkin.
Get My chest! It's burning! What's wrong?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have been more specific. X is only in the B scenario. It doesn't matter whose
God, what was that?
character it is, but since I'm Leon A, you would only see X in Claire B. But if I played Claire A, you would see Mr. X and Leon B.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
Cocktail dress super
Do
spy.
you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
For 98, yes, it is. I don't remember if it says anything, though. Yes, a miserable death. Off we go. Since General is playing the game legitimately, and since I'm being a feisty, well, douche nozzle, I have a treat for you guys in a minute. Wow, look at the difference of the water between my game and General's game. That is true. Just the train. You're not the only one who notices that. I used to keep count of how many toilets I would find in video games. And sadly, they're not many. So this is the thing that came out of Ben's chest. Wow, that's awful. Only 80 million? What a failure. It only made 80 million. My God. Yeah, I know. It wouldn't be a game in the 90s if there wasn't a sewer somewhere. Take that, sewer monster. And by the way, General, that was sarcasm. All right, for those of you watching, where did she come from?
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid.
Oh no, Ada, your shoulder pixels are
Those
broken.
zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this.
I know, right, Silverwings?
if we don't work
Like,
together.
she's wearing, I'm pretty sure she's wearing heels, not even flats.
We'll do this your way.
And she just came through the ceiling. Oh, nope, I was wrong. She's wearing flats. Ada, I love you. Get up there. Yes, they do, Silver. Yes, they do. General's playing it to be legit, and I'm playing it to be a one-man army. And this is more for General, not that I need it, but first aid in here for you. And. Secret door. You can go down there. I believe there is ammo for your Magnum and shotgun. But if you do decide to go down there, you need your lighter. Alright, you need your valve once you're in the sewers. Fortunately, the sewers is the last place you will use this valve. After that, you can ditch it and never use it again. And I'm glad I can help you, Silverwings. Take note of anything that I show you if you're not sure of it. I hate valve puzzles too, Sim, and this is the worst of them all. I got that reference, by the way.
Leon, that woman was... I
have to talk to her. Ada is not properly dressed for covert affairs in the sewers. Bugs. I know, I would.
Don't move. You're the one who's with that...
Damn, Annette, you're a pretty good shot.
Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. No,
So those of you who know what's coming up, I will just simply say that this was one of the coolest cinematics in the game, apart from the opening cinematic.
How did you know? Who are you?
I'm going to shut up when it plays and just let those of you who don't know it take it in.
What?
But General, I think you will be impressed.
He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-Virus away from me. G-Virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-Virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... Precisely. My husband, William.
Bum, bum,
It's
bum.
all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away
I'm
from
going to shut
him.
up now so you can indulge in this awesome cinematic. And I can't wait to see it on yours end, General.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop. You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body? The G-virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! You son of a...
So those rats were the carriers.
Oh, that so gives me shivers. That was so good.
Virus-induced transmutation. William should have lost any prior.
Bravo, 98. Bravo.
Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures. And create offspring. No.
Solar, good point. Alrighty. She definitely Will Smithed her, but then Ada goes down the ladder and she gets hentai'd.
Ada?
Yeah. I got nothing on that one. Oh, fun fact. Even though I'm using the alternate costume, the bullet wound no longer shows. Down here is the crest, and I believe there is shotgun shells, maybe handgun bullets, I'm not sure. There we go. Excuse me. You... Will you hold still so I can shoot you, please? Oh, come on. How did he survive that magnum shot? Stupid potholes. So, yeah, sorry about that. When you have the alternate costumes, the bullet wound does not appear. However, when you meet back up with Ada, she will bandage you, but there will be no bandage afterward. And when you finish the game and you get to the final, you'll notice that Leon has suddenly turned back into his default RPD uniform with the bandage. So it can be a little bit tricky to see here, but there are shotgun shells right here if you need them. All right, let's go see what was hentai-ing Ada. If it was a turtle, I'm going to be very upset.
Ada!
I don't believe there are any more box puzzles. Oh no, that's not a turtle. Run! Yummy, yummy. Well, that was that. All of that for one shot. Just like Jaws. I approve.
Leon.
This
Exactly,
wound isn't
exactly
making things
right.
any easier.
Take notes, General.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up. Do I owe you?
Don't mention it.
Yes, that is true. You can actually kill the alligator without
found out.
using
John's
the canister, but it
What?
takes damn near all your ammo.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
So I got bandaged up, and now they're gone. Damn it, Leon. Ah. Well, the good news is this is the very last time we'll have to use this valve. You know, out of curiosity, what do you guys think about the Deagle having wood grain grips instead of like a black polymer grip? I kind of think it gives it a nice, like, almost like a, not like a collector's item, but it's gives it style. Oh no, zombies. Yeah, I kind of like it too, Silver. I think it gives it a nice touch. All right, making bacon. We are officially out of the sewers. And we are done with the police station for good. We are also done with the streets. We now enter the final stanza, which is the marshalling yard, which has one of the best soundtrack. Excuse me, one of the best tracks in the soundtrack, if you ask me. Then followed by the laboratory itself. I like how they toned Chris's biceps down in the later games. That is correct. Thank you for your help, Ada. All those seats, and anyone bother flipping one down for themselves? Yes, I believe it did. But here's something that the Resident Evil movie didn't do. Penis firework. Oh boy, I got the key. All right, if you ask me, this area, aka the Marshall Yard, has the best music in the entire soundtrack. Of course, the save room and the main hall definitely have banging tunes as well. But this is some of the most creepiest music in the entire game, and I love it. All right, General. When you come down here, be sure to get your shotgun parts. And it is restored to its former glory. Now, when you shoot it, apparently Leon does not have much practice with it, because he hip fires it and doesn't shoulder it, allowing himself to be thrown off balance. Yet, he takes up a proper firing position while firing the .50 caliber Magnum. Yes, I know. I'll tell you what this Remington is good for. Giving haircuts. First aid spray in this little first aid cabinet. And there is shotgun shells and Magnum ammo here, so be sure to pick those up, General. when you get to this point, you can store the weapon box key. You can store the, well, for you, you'll store the weapon box key and you're going to store the valve handle. Now, it's a bit of a retcon, but in Resident Evil 0, there's actually a door over here that you come through, and you end up right here in Resident Evil 0. Same train, same factory and everything. You swore to me you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. I can see the moon even in this rain, pale as death. You promised to me. Need I remind you are carrying me, my grandchild? But I was with the unit since I was born. Also, the only toilet in the game that you can't see because Ada decided to stand in front of the camera, and Magnum bullets. Damn it, Ada. Yep, that's the only commode. So I hope you don't have to go later. Two points if anyone got my Callous Death Moon reference. I see what you did there, General. I was quoting Metal Gear Solid 2. Colonel Galukovich gets a little upset at his daughter Olga for not leaving when the tanker mission was complete. I won't spoil anything because you really should play Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh no! Ada!
Ada, can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Her dress is ruined. You know, Silver, I'm with you on that a bit, but I actually dislike 4 the most. Who throws a pipe? Oh, it's you again. I still want to know how his genes are still on his body. And does Birkin, as the tyrant, does he have to poop ever? Yeah, me too.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up.
I mean, for goodness sakes, she's only got her shoulder, her lung, and her pelvis, punctured. She's fine, Leon. Goodness, cut her some slack. So for those astute players among us, the zombies you see are all created from the T virus above.
Welcome back.
But all the monsters you see with the googly eyeballs, like the thing that came out of Ben and
We're inside Umbrella's
Birkin, they're from the G virus. The T virus was actually the superior virus. While the G virus was actually beneficial, it never really mated with humans very well, which is why they all have eyeballs in weird locations.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know.
By the way, General, whenever you play this again, I can't wait to see what that poster of the
I don't want to lose you.
Sydney Sweeney looks like over there in high def.
Here for me. I'll be right back.
And yes, I know it's not Sydney Sweeney, but it just reminds me. All right, we have a green herb in here. We have shotgun shells in here. We have magnum ammo in here. So keep this in mind for later when you get here, General. Because this is the end of the game. Well, the last quarter, I would say. We're not leaving until everyone's dead. So originally when they made this game, both of these walkways were going to be all white. But they decided to make one blue and one red because they said players were getting confused during playtesting and getting lost. Personally, I kind of like the blue and the red, and I'm glad they changed it because white would have just been stale. How convenient. There's only one fuse left. Roscoe, stop trying to knock my phone off the table. It's not yours. It's mine. Roscoe the cat keeps seeing the chat come across the screen on my cell phone, and she keeps trying to knock it off the table like a little bastard. Let there be light. Oh, also, if anyone doesn't know this facility, Nest, if you will, was actually previously a metal foundry that they bought after it was closed and turned into a laboratory, which is why there's a smelting pool in the second part. 1.5 Riley was awesome. I'm sad we never got it. I was actually telling General on the stream last night, on the back of my DualShock PlayStation box was photos of Resident Evil 2 that happened to use images from 1.5. So I'm looking for the cells in these other locations in part 2 that never came out, only to learn years later it was 1.5. Okay. Important things. In this room, we have a flamethrower. Also, you go to this terminal. It will ask you if you want to turn on anti-BOW gas sprinkler, aka P Epsilon. My advice to anyone, absolutely never turn on the Epsilon gas. If you turn on the Epsilon gas, it will make the liquors in this version, episode A, be a little bit weaker. But when you play scenario B, they will be 10 times as tough, and the IVs will be poisonous. So the benefits do not outweigh the cons. Let's see if we can't get a tune out of this tuba. Yeah. And, you know, for years, General, I shit you not, nobody really knew that. I mean, you got to remember in 98, the internet was a thing, but there was really no YouTube or anything. So, these guys might have been a little bit less lethal, but you're screwing over your second character in the next round. Also, make sure you stock up in this closet before you leave the room. However, if you don't want the flamethrower, you actually don't even have to go into these rooms. These rooms are completely optional. There's nothing in there you absolutely need. You can bypass it totally. In Silver Wings, you are right. You can absolutely just use the lighter on that set of IVs. Perfect. Okay, all right. When you kill them, they can sometimes still whip around and hit you, and like a bastard, it got me. And there's going to be one waiting for you out here, too, so don't fall or run straight into it. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. So, in this game, in Resident Evil 2 OG, the IVs were an offshoot of Plant 42 from Resident Evil, except this one was called Plant 43. In the remake, they had said that the Ivy plants were actually security guards and or employees who unfortunately got a little too close and got infected by the plant, and it took over their central nervous system. And the IVs in remake are far better. Don't fret if you take damage from these liquors. There's health right here for you. Off we go. Okay. This is the, I believe this is just called the monitor room. There's a first aid and there's a map in here and a typewriter. But you're going to want to pick up your weapon box key. And I'm going to ditch this flamethrower because it is kind of useless, to be quite honest with you. On your return trip, one of those panels will drop down and a liquor will fall out, so be prepared. Also, for you, General, if you need it, there's the final red herb right here. Wonder what they were watching on those monitors there, General. Uh-huh. I bet you it starts with an H and ends in anti. This is where you use the weapon box key. You're going to like what you get. We now have a Desert Eagle with a 10-inch barrel. Dear God. Dear God. I don't know how putting this barrel on makes the rounds more powerful, but hey, video game logic. Check this out when the zombies decide to get a little close. Oh, Jesus. Recoil mitigation is a suggestion. Okay, that's cool. The recoil is actually pushing me so far back, the camera angle's changing. I like that. Nice touch. I get the idea of it, but in like reality, you're not going to be suddenly having your Magnum fly up over your head suddenly. And I mean, look at Leon's guns. Okay, he can handle a 50. Okay, this is very important, by the way, General. You must use the card here. You must come to this room if you're going to do the A/B scenarios. In here is a moth. It is no fight whatsoever once you get the Magnum. However, you're going to want your Matilda here because you have to clear the larva from the keyboard, and like an idiot, I just have the Magnum. Just like Umbrella in the first game, your name is Guest. And there's no password. You register your fingerprint here with both characters so you can access the secret room. And yes, I could have used the flamethrower, I could have used the shotgun, I could have used the Mac 11. These ones that drop down, don't even bother with them. Okay. How did that miss? Well, at least these bastards go down in 2 shots instead of 4. Man, we are making really good time. That's actually my fault. I knew it was there and I still ran into it. Seriously though, General, the ones in the remake are far superior. The plants actually take over people. They grow bulbous, like, blisters all over them. Their head comes apart like Venus flytraps. Alright, this is also important for you, General. We use the computer with the password guest so we can get into the staff room. As you can see, it takes 3 people to open this lock. Somebody had already registered their fingerprints. We registered ours. So now in scenario B, when you register Claire's, she will be able to open this room. Inside will be two liquors, and you will also find if you took the Mac 11 in this version, Claire will find it in there. If you left it for her and she has it, when she goes inside, she will find a magazine with ammo for it. Yes, that was one of the earliest examples of zapping in video games. Look at this guy. Really? Don't ever disrespect me with one leg redacted looking like you're some prison hoodlum. Double kill. No, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. 1. Oh, okay, no, I thought that was 3 for a second. Thought that was a triple. All right, gentlemen and female gentlemen, this is it.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something.
Oh, shut up, Leon. You've known her for exactly like a half an hour.
But I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
Ha ha. Yeah, I'll agree with that. He's definitely white knight status, but he's borderline simping right now.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Fun fact, self-destruct sequences do not actually exist in real life. There is no corporation or business that has a self-destruct sequence that will blow up a building after a certain amount of time. Certain buildings, like CDCs, have what's called a purge system, which, like in The Walking Dead, will absolutely destroy everything in the lab to prevent any viruses from leaking should containment or terrorism or end of the world type shit occur. But there is no such thing as anything that will just flat out wreck a facility. Just thought you might like to know. The more you know.
Leon,
Riley.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
Silver.
I know what this is about, so just hand over the G-Virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now
Naughty
hand it over.
naughties.
Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that. Ada! Ada, I've got you. Don't give up.
Exactly, General. Exactly.
Leon, it's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon. We both know it.
Well, let's be honest, General. We know she doesn't die because she's in sequels.
You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted
And let's be honest, I mean, Leon has a type.
to escape from
And when you see Ada in the remake of 4, I might have a type too. He was shot on his left shoulder.
So, this is what everyone's been dying
And somehow he throws the virus and she still ends up with a sample. Okay. This is important for everyone who's never noticed this before. On the floor is Ada's gun. If you inspect it, it says, it's Ada's gun. There are no bullets in the magazine. Which means when she held him at gunpoint, She had no way to actually shoot him. She was never going to actually shoot Leon. So all of that was just a ruse to attempt to get him to believe her bluff. So Ada is A-OK. The Leon charm works on everyone. I mean, for goodness sakes, he almost banged the president's daughter, for God's sakes. But he's a professional, so he didn't. Oh Christ, I told myself, wait, there's zombies down here. And I still almost ran into one. Damn, man, I'm getting righteous with the double headshots. Yeah, I agree. I hope I get an invite to the wedding.
Until detonation.
By the way, the reflections in this room for 98 are peak. And I like how they spelled elevator wrong. Alright, General. It doesn't tell you, but when he drops down, you can actually get sneaky shots in before you, Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so for some reason, my auto-aim decided it's not going to work during this fight. Attaboy, Riley. Attaboy. I know I can count on you guys. Ah! Bad dog. Take that, penis-looking alien head. Ugh. Wow. I can't say I ever finished the game in this condition. And we did it. Game. And his costume has changed, and he's now injured, and his limp has disappeared. I love how Sherry knows his name, yet she's never met him till this point.
Are you okay?
Thank you, Silver. I appreciate that. I appreciate that greatly.
It's over.
No.
Thank you, Riley. I appreciate that greatly.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
I don't know what my time is going to be because I was kind of dicking around, even though I was a little speedrunny-ish. Should be under 3 hours, but
Goodbye, Ada.
we shall see. That's right, General. Leon, you are a legend. Now, this time in the credits, they actually have surnames and not just Stephen, Tom, Inez. I see they didn't bring back the alleged deaf composer that did the Resident Evil director's cut soundtrack. Funny when you pretend to be a deaf composer and still have somebody write your music for you and still make one of the worst albums ever. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen the movie Speed, so I don't really remember the credit soundtrack, to be honest with you. That guy's name is Yoshihiro? Oh no. Yoshihiro! Oh no! I appreciate 90s credits when they were only like a minute long. And let's see what we did. Rack that slide, Leon. Rack that slide. Wow, I did a lot faster than I thought I was going to. So a 2:18, not bad for dicking around in the first half with you the other day. I got a B because I was using some of the specialty weapons earlier in the game, but that's okay. I don't care about rankings. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, But on here, I believe it might be under a range game. There is a rookie mode which gives you like ungodly amounts of ammo, but we're not doing that. I digress. Maybe it's under load game, I think. Okay. There is the option to play. Okay, there's a mode on here called fuck, I can't think of the name of it. I'm so sorry. But it's a bonus mode where you play as specific characters. You can play as either Chris, Leon, Claire, or Ada. And you start in the laboratories and you have to make it to the police station and you have to find 4 viral bombs. Thank you, Silver. Thank you. Battle Extreme. And each character has select weapons and a finite amount of ammo to go. And the enemies are all randomized. And like you can come into a room and there might be crows. And then you might go through the next door and there might be Mr. X for some reason, or 2 of them. It's a really neat mode where you have is it an original maybe? Maybe I have to load it. I don't know. Either way, I know I have it saved on here. So maybe sometime in the future I will do a stream of extreme battle mode. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I'll be glad to play it with y'all. But either way, I'm thankful for everyone who came here tonight and hung out with us. General, always great to have you. I wish I could have set it up so you could have talked to people, but for whatever reason, technology's a bitch. Anyway, I digress. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I wish you all the best of weekends. Anybody got any questions for me or anything they want to insult me with? Whack it in the chat now. I'll respond to it. I'll be here for a few minutes after I end the stream. Otherwise, I wish you all the best of the weekend and a happy Thanksgiving to you all. And take care, everybody. It's always good to see you. Thank you once again. Bye.